So this is the brand new Axial SCX10 JK kit. This is the hardtop kit, unlike the RTR that is the tube frame. I believe this is all based on the same stuff. It has the tube frame and all that, but also includes the hardtop for it. So I didn't have one of these JKs, so I'm really stoked to get it. Huge thanks to Axial for sending this over to us, and we're going to build it up here. And I've already done SCX10 builds, so if you are looking for kind of a comprehensive build, check out some of my other videos, my old gold build series. But with this generation of SCX10, there's quite a few changes, so I'm mainly just going to detail those and build this up, and just go out and drive the snot out of it. It just looks super, super cool. So. Cool. Got the new Maxxis tires, Trepador, I believe they are. Yeah, Maxxis Trepador. Really, really good looking tire. A little bit taller than the standard Ripsaw. These are pretty cool. I'll be pretty stoked to use these. It's like standard fare SCX10 build here. Like we got a light bucket kit, windshield. Here's the actual hard top, so we'll go over the top of the tube frame, and then here's all our metals and whatnot. The first thing I noticed when I saw the release videos were new shocks, so I'm really, really anxious to check out what the new shocks are like. If there's one spot that I felt the SCX10 was lacking, was that the factory shocks, the plastic body shocks, just weren't all that hot. I mean, they worked okay, but I'm really interested to see what the new ones are like. That was one of the things I was excited about when I saw the release videos. There's the officially licensed Jeep Rubicon Unlimited JK belt. Standard fare Axial SCX10 frame rails. Got you some gates, some shock oils, and a pretty nice looking sticker set. Without further ado, oh, what do we got here? There's a revision. Looks like they changed some hardware out somewhere. So, like I said, this video is not going to be super long in the build. I'm really only going to detail differences that this version has compared to others, and then of course we're going to be showcasing the licensed Rigid Industries light bar and mount set that are for the JK, so should be pretty cool. Time to start building. Alright, so the build's moving along here. It's been pretty standard SCX10 kit so far. Not many changes in the axles other than they continue to be 4-link and 3-link on the front. That's different from the previous kits I've built with them. Has the new improved drive shafts, which I really, really like for the stock drive shaft. These are really great because of the way they retain their cross pins, and they also have the through yoke pin and pinion shaft, I guess. Really does a lot better job than previous generations as far as retaining retaining a connection in your drivetrain. The big major difference I've seen so far is going to be in the shocks. If there was anywhere that I thought the old kit was lacking, it was in the department of the shocks. And this is one of the old kit shocks, or what comes on the RTR. It's a fully plastic unit. It does have a titanium nitride shock shaft. Like I said, these get the job done. They work okay. They just, if there was one kind of thing I could nitpick about the kit, it was on the shocks. That was one of the first things I replaced on my kit. So they've actually done something pretty nice here. Is now they include an aluminum shock body, and it is a licensed Icon Vehicle Dynamics part, which is pretty cool. That'll be some add some nice scale appeal to the shock. Also, they went with the titanium nitride shock shafts again, which that coating on there is smoother and it lasts longer. And the big thing they've done here is now they have a machined piston. So that, in conjunction with that aluminum shock body, is going to be a lot more precise. The action and quality of the shock should be a lot better. So this is a big improvement, in my opinion, from previous generations of the kit. So kudos to Axial for that. Really pleased to see what they've done here. I'm going to go ahead and get these built here, and we'll check them out compared to the old stock unit. Alright, so here's the new shocks all built up. I think they look really, really good. The aluminum reservoirs with the Icon logos really set it off. Should look pretty nice on the kit. And here it is compared to the old stocker, the old plastic. New piston, aluminum body. Action's much smoother. Should be a much nicer shock. So very impressed with these. Let's go on with the build. Alright, so shock's built. Transmission's done. Getting ready to mount it on the skid plate. But it's like 2 AM, so I'm quitting for the night. Tekin 35 turn. I'm going to run stock gearing for now. I've never run a 35 in one of these, so I don't know how close it'll be, but anyway, we'll probably finish this thing up tomorrow. Alright, chassis built up here. The kit uses aluminum lower links and plastic upper links, but I have a set of SCX10 honcho links. So I'm just going to go ahead and install those since they're already built up, as well as it'll be aluminum upper links. So I'm going to put those on, mount axles. Alright, a little more progress. And these shocks really look good mounted up, I think. Since I had a set of the upgraded aluminum links laying around, I went ahead and upgraded the upper links to aluminum, and the lowers, actually the lowers are aluminum stock, but so that's all aluminum links now. Got my servo installed. We're running my Tekin, just a machine wound 35 turn. Got the front axle mounted up. Let's go ahead and get the back done here, and we'll be starting on the body. Alright, I got drive shafts bolted up. Hex is on. Started sticking some electronics in this thing. Well, I got the electronics pretty well wrapped up. I've pretty much transferred the electronics that were in my honcho, which it's running a Mama Max on a brushed 35 turn. Got my BEC, let me get that so you can see it, BEC and light tap soldered in there, so I'm going to probably build my own light kit for the Rubicon, so I'll be able to tap in right there. So pretty pleased with the way everything's going so far. Looks really clean. Install the battery tray here and install my steering linkage, and then start working on the body, which I expect to be the most difficult part of this build. Alright. And cage all built. Next, going to start putting the bumpers together. They have some, I don't know what you call them, toe points that you have to bolt on. These are actual licensed Poison Spider bumpers. Pretty cool, so that'll be a scale reproduction. And right now I'm working on fitting all the body panels together. This body comes in 3 pieces. It has the lower that you see on the RTR truck. It has the windshield, which is also on the RTR truck. The cage, which is exactly the same as the RTR truck, but the kit comes with this hard body piece, which is separate. So you got to be very precise with the lines, and then pre-fit it all together to mark your drill holes and all that fun stuff. So that's what I'm working on now, just taking my time with it, because I'd like it to look good when I'm done. Alright, well, this video ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would, so I'm going to break it into 2. This is going to be the conclusion of part 1 of the JK build. I'll just show you where I'm leaving off here. Basically working on prepping the body for paint. I got it all trimmed. Got all the holes marked for the tail lights and the rearview mirrors, things like that. So that's where we're gonna leave it for now. I'll continue to work on it, so hopefully volume 2 of this won't be too far behind. But like I say, the video just started getting kind of long, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. So that's it for episode 1 of my Rubicon JK build. Stay tuned, volume 2 will be coming soon. Thanks for watching, guys.